I realized when I shifted from selling to soulful service that I never had to feel like I was selling anyone again. And that is an incredible feeling. Because when you know what you provide and you believe in your in your value and you believe in the services that you're giving to people, it never feels like selling. Because you know you're just helping people. And some people may want it and some people don't, and that's okay. But the truth is, you have a great service to provide. And when you believe in that value and everywhere you show up, you're just radiating that belief in yourself, people will be attracted to it, and you don't have to sell. It's actually that simple. So, I'm going to share with you more about what I've created for the soulful service. I want you to first know that shifting from selling to soulful service is for coaches, it's for healers, it's for anyone who provides a service that they truly, truly believe in. It's for people who are just getting started and those of you who have been around a while but really are ready to step it up to the next level. I think that there's so many things that you can do when you make that shift. And the whole point of making that shift is making your marketing feel fun and easy, which it really does become fun and easy when you come from this place of service and giving back to others. So that's why it's important that you know that before we go on. You can be of service, be authentic, and never have to sell again, and your marketing will be fun and easy. Okay, so I know you guys want to know, what are the 3 secrets from shifting from selling to soulful service? Well, the first one is you've got to know what problems you solve. You've got to be a solution solver. And a lot of times we forget to look at our business that way. And instead we're just going out and marketing really without telling people what we do for them, what results we can create. That's the first and most important thing. What problems do you solve? So think about that. The second thing is just be who you are. Be authentically yourself. In everything that you do, honor yourself. Never just follow somebody else just because you think that it's working for them. Make sure that everything that you do is coming from within. And when you come from within and you use your intuitive guidance and your higher self to really access what's the right step for you, then things will flow. You have to shift and you have to be authentic with this shift as well. The last part, number 3, is seeing the value in your services. You have to believe the value that you're providing for people. If you don't believe it, nobody else is going to believe it either. So you got to start believing. You have to think that you really do provide something of great value. And I know you do. I know you do. You just have to see it in yourself too. Okay, here's the number 1 critical mistake that most entrepreneurs make when marketing their business. And I see it everywhere. I see it in networking, I see it on websites, I see it in e-newsletters, I see it everywhere. And that is not following the what's in it for me factor that everybody has to get to, be able to do business with you. And the what's in it for me factor is when you're talking to a client and you're telling them the results that they get. So it's part of those 3 secrets I told you about a second ago. But this is what I see happen. I go to networking meetings and I ask people what they do. And instead of actually telling what they do, they say who they are, or they say their title, like they're a coach, or they're a healer, or they're a Reiki master. And instead of doing those things, instead of, using the solutions, they just tell who they are. And what happens is, this happens. The person you're talking to gets this blank stare on their face, and they don't listen to you. Every time I've ever heard somebody at a networking event say, I'm a coach, I'm a business coach, I'm a relationship coach, I'm this coach, people just shut off. Not that they don't get coaching, but they don't see the connection between what you're doing and how it can relate to them, the solutions you're giving. So you have to start talking about the solutions. Another place that people make this mistake all the time is websites. Websites are notorious for talking about the person who it's about. That's not how it works. Start talking about your clients, who you actually work with, what problems you solve. And so that way when they hit your page, they know, oh, I'm at home, I'm at the right place. This is who I'm supposed to be seeing. This is who I'm supposed to be working with. If you don't identify the people you're supposed to be working with, they don't know. So they leave your page, they leave your website forever gone into the abyss, looking for someone else to solve their problems. They're coming to you to get their problem solved. Whether they need healing, whether they need pain to be gone, whether they need a relationship rescue, whether they need business coaching or whatever, they're coming to you for a solution. So you need to know what solutions you provide and speak in those terms.